Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with StampingWithDiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you're subscribed down here below and hit that bell and you get notified immediately. Or if you're joining me on my Facebook page, welcome. Remember that the videos only show live until the 30 days. So I strongly suggest that you do revert over to the YouTube channel because then that way you can watch them at any time that you want. Now, I know some people are sitting there saying, what's on your shirt? This is my Tassie Devil. This is a shirt that was done by a local artist in Tasmania. So I thought it was kind of cute. I love the pink. And so anyways, that's the reason why I went this route. All right, so welcome to my Now What series. I always like to show paper pumpkin, and I finally got my paper pumpkin today. It's so late, and I'm not sure why I'm getting them so late, but I've got them. So I want to show the Full of Charm, which is the June one, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I think we're in for a really, really good lineup in the next 3 months as well. There's a cute strawberry one. There's 1 month that we get extra stamp sets. So lots of goodies that are there as we go. So let me show you this. I will jump on down to my desktop here. This is called Full of Charm. It makes 9 beautiful floral cards, and we'll go through those. And then it also has these add-on dies. Keep the crafting, and this is what goes with this. The ones for next month are really pretty. So I do have these for sale and I can sell them immediately, and I do have 2 of these kits. So if you're wanting them now that you've seen it, you are more than welcome. I can sell them, and of course I can sell them only in Canada. That's the unfortunate part. Remember that this is part of a live, so if I am showing this to you and I am talking with different people, it's because I'm humbled by the number of people that do come and watch me live, and the people that watch me on a replay. Remember to leave a comment. Remember to say hello. Remember to tell me that you're watching on a replay. Paper pumpkin has improved so much from what it used to be, and I really need to show you some of this stuff. This one is coming with a pretty peacock spot. I'm going to use my pretty peacock pad because I just like the larger one. And then it has this stamp set, and this stamp set has really nice, it's like a distinctive stamp for these particular ones. And miss you, let's celebrate you, happy birthday to a wonderful friend, thank you, just amazing. Now it also comes with this insert that you can put your stamp sets in as well. So I think that's a big improvement in itself there. Let's just take that one off. Hello Laura and Patsy. Hello Caroline. Yeah, I know it's really late getting here, and I order 3, so mine comes in a box, which mine then comes UPS. So I don't know how that works for different people. Anyway, so we have this. And then we have some tear and tape, which I'll use my own tear and tape. We have some gems. These are like sequins. We have some glue dots and some dimensionals, and I'll end up using mine. I like to keep those kits for when I'm for classes that are to go or to do things. Now it comes with the 9 envelopes, which is like this. So of course we can decorate our envelopes as well with the stamp sets. And then you get 9 cards. So you get 3 that are like this. So we'll put one aside. You get 3 that are like this that match the envelopes. You also get 3 that are like this. And then you get a sheet of ones for your sentiments. These are for cutouts for your cards, and you get enough to make all 3 of those as well. So we're going to start, we're going to do it the way that they did it in the instructions. So let me just put this over here. Now the instructions are amazing in itself. So we're going to start with this really pretty one here. So I like the fact that it's done on the back Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. Yeah, I got mine today. So, like I say, mine came UPS. Make sure that you make a comment if it's taking such a long time to get it. Now, these are photopolymer stamps, so I'm going to come in with my paper piercing mat, and the ink, or the thing that we're going to use today, is this particular one here. So it's a leaf. I'll just come in, and on your first paper pumpkin that you get a D block, and then I like to use different size blocks just so that they match, and then it tells you where to go and how to stamp them. So I'm just going to come up here. We're going to stamp one leaf here. We're going to stamp another leaf right over here, and one down here as well. Okay, so just close that up for the time being. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do the sentiment that it says to do? It says down here, it says to a wonderful friend. So let's just go in and get those strips. Oh, I thought I was being so careful doing it this way. Okay, so we're going to come in. We're going to need one circle. We're going to need one of these. And we're also going to need one of these. So I'll just take those, and then I'll put the rest of those back in my package. Now, I do sell the part package as well. So if you decide that you want some of this, by all means, I can do this. Now, this one says to a wonderful friend. So I could do this where I could do that. I could do this as a happy birthday as well. But I'm going to turn around and just do it exactly the way that they say to do it. So just stamp that up. To a wonderful friend. And then I'll close this up for this particular card. All right, so then it tells you to go in here, and there's a piece that goes over top of this, and this piece is absolutely gorgeous. And it's this piece, whoops, we'll just take that piece out. It's this piece right here. So I'll just take it off. And like I say, there's really no extra thinking on this. It has that beautiful, it looks like mossy meadow and pretty peacock, which is an excellent color combination. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to turn it over so that it's like this. Let's just put that off to the side, and I want to make sure that I'm within the thing. And then it even tells me where to put my dimensionals. So I'm going to come in with my little dimensionals. This happened to be from a previous paper pumpkin kit, so yours always comes UPS, ours don't. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and put this where it says to put them. How sad, because we have our counterparts in Australia. This one's going to go right there. And you can see that they're positioned in a spot where they're bigger pieces. This would have been great to have like a, maybe an adhesive sheet, but I think this will pop it up, so it'll look quite nice popped up. So we'll just put one here. See how it's telling me where to put them. Just like that. Let's go here, one here, and then it has one up here, and that looks about right. So I'll just come and take those off. Yeah, this is so pretty, this one. I apologize yesterday for my video with my pup barking like crazy yesterday. All right, so there's that. I'm going to come back in with this, and then this is going to, let's see, this has down there. So this is going to come, okay, the best way to do it, I think, is to line this green and this, it looks like a pecan pie, around this piece here. Get that right in there. There we go. That was quite easy. And the rest is kind of free-flowing, so it's kind of neat the way that works. Now this is going to have 3 dimensionals on it as well. Oops. There. We don't want it dipping. So this can go actually right on this part here. Let's just take those off. And then to a wonderful friend. Looks like it comes over about like that. And then we're going to use 3 of these gems. Yeah, so I do have these, like I say, I have 2 extra full kits, and if you're wanting this part kit, I could part with that as well. All right, so we're going to use 1 big one, and it looks like 2 small ones. So I'm just going to come in, put 1 here, and I'm doing them exactly where they say to put them, and another small one. And I'm just going to put that right, looks like it's right about there. So there's card number 1. All right, beautiful card. Oh my goodness, I love those colors together. It looks like Cajun craze in there as well. Okay, so then we now have number 2 card. I'll just put this off to the side. Number 2 card has the Miss You. Oh my goodness. Here's the, let's just put that back in there. Put that on there. Let's turn that over and let it relax. And that's going to go onto the circle. Now there's a faint little line around here. So we're just going to go put that right there. This says it has, oh, I didn't get that very good. I think what I'll end up doing is maybe I might end up putting a gem on there because I didn't do that very well. All right, so let's put that on there, and then we're using this one. And that, we were doing this on this card, so I'll just turn that in and use the scoring or the bone folder. And it looks to me like we have this just inked up, and we're going to put one right about there and up. Oh, this is a pretty leaf. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. Take a look at how pretty that looks over the gold. And then I'm just going to have this one go about there. Kind of just guessing where this is going to go. You know, I wasn't sure about this card, but oh, I really like that part. All right, now what we have is this part. And it's a big, big piece. Oh my goodness. So it's got this, and then it's got the green piece. So let's just take those out. If I was going to do this as a kit, well, yeah, you could do it separate. Now, this is this piece that goes right here. And all it says to do is come in with your tear and tape. And we're going to put tear and tape there, across, have it like this. Tear and tape here, across here, and across here. So really not that much tear and tape either, but it's going to lay, this part is going to lay flat. Put this right here, and this right here. And let's just take that off. There we go. Bring this card back in. And let's just put this, it looks like it goes right up into the corner. There we go, just over there like so. And then that green piece, turn it over, and we'll put the dimensionals where it says to put the dimensionals right here. So it looks like it's on all, not all the leaves, but a good portion of the leaves. Here. Now on Saturday, no, I won't be doing my card sketch on Saturday. I'll be doing my card sketch on Sunday because we have what they call a Creativity Now, which is a Stampin' Up! Event for demonstrators. And we're going to see sneak peeks of the new the September to December catalog. And I mean, my goodness, we're just getting online exclusives that are coming out. And now I'm turning around and I'm saying, oh, but I want to see more sneak peeks. That's the reason why I originally joined as a demonstrator. All right, so this is just going to go, let's say, about there. I don't think it really matters. This Miss You, I really shouldn't have done it up that high. So I'm going to come in with this one, and I'm just going to just stamp that right there, and that's just going to fill that space. And it's not something that I normally would do, but yeah, I did that. And this calls for 4 dimensionals. We'll put those on. The other ones are harder to work with, that's for sure. And then this is just going to go right here. We come back in with those gems, and we're going to use a big one. Where are they? They went and they said to put them one there, and I don't see, oh, and one down there. You know what? I think you could put these wherever you want to put them. Let's put one here. Let's go one right about there. And I'm going to put another one. They said down here. You know what? I think I could put it right on here. So there's card number 2. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Now, card number 3 is this particular, uses this particular card base. So let's just fold that in and score that. Of course, we're going to need our paper piercing mat as well. Okay, now it has Let's Celebrate You. Let's just put that over there for a second. So I have this like this. Just take those off. Now what I do after this, I will turn around and just put my whole sheet, this whole sheet, right underneath the tap. And it'll work really good that way. Let's celebrate you. Let's see if I can get this in a better position. There we go. That's better. Then we're going to come in and let's put the dimensionals on there. So they're all ready to go. And one right here. And now it calls for this particular one. We're using almost all of them. I guess you can just, whoa, dear. Let me just do this. Put this here. And we'll just, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece here and we're going to stamp up here and down here, like so. And then let's close that up. Then you have this piece here, this pretty peacock piece. Okay, let's put that right there. And we're also going to have these two leftover pieces. There's this one. This one's going to go right like this. And then we have this little piece here. And then the rest is there. So now I want to take a look, and it says for me to take the tear and tape, oops, and just once you know what you're doing, you don't even really have to follow these instructions, but it's kind of fun to be able to see how they go and do this. I never would have put an image like this on with tear and tape. Okay, so there's that and that. So let's just put that right. Oh, that's over quite a bit. About there. Let's put these dimensionals on where it says to put them on. You know, they give you lots and lots of dimensionals because this is from another paper pumpkin. So you shouldn't ever run out of dimensionals for your projects. Now, one thing about the paper pumpkin dimensionals, they're a little bit higher than your other dimensionals. Just if you're thinking about combining two of them together, they're a little bit higher. Okay, and then on this one, it says only to put it right there, and I think that's because it's going to be up on, resting on another piece there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on. So like I say, I'm going to be doing, because of this Creativity Now on Saturday, I'll be doing my card sketch on Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I always, on my card sketch, right after I do my paper pumpkin, I don't say always, this is something I started doing. I am now, this is just going to go right here. Just like that. Oh, Sydney, it's so cold down there, right? Well, you're heading into your fall or your winter, right? Oh, perfect. Well, let's hope your power comes back on. Whereabouts are you, Felicia? Is it because of those storms and everything else? Okay, so this is just going to go here. And then this one is just going to go right here. Oh, that's so pretty. There's another pretty card. Like, who'd ever, you know, think. Now, also, they come about and now what we could do is we could decorate those envelopes. Anyways, I'm going to come in with these gems, and they call for a big one. We're going to put the big one right about there. There's a smaller one. It's above there. I apologize, Leslie, because you don't have the paper pumpkin. Maybe one day they'll get the paper pumpkin ready for you. But yes, this is the paper pumpkin. All right. So that is card number 3. And like I say, we have these envelopes. We could turn around and we could decorate it with that beautiful leaf on there as well. There's card number 3. There's card number 2. I think I know. Oh, it's midwinter. I think I know the reason why you don't is because they won't have your standard card sizes. That's why it's not also in Europe. They're the imperial card sizes. So there are the 3 cards. Like I say, I do have 2 extra of these kits, full kits. If you want one, just reach out to me. And also I do have the extra with the dies that are there as well. So, right. Yes. Awesome. Well, there we go. So like I say, I'll use this on Sunday, one of these cards on Sunday for, I'll use some of the parts of it. I might cut up something. I might do something else with it. I'm not sure exactly. We will see what I come up with. All right. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. If you, yeah, you do get the kits. At least you get the kits. Are they in the imperial sizes? I'm pretty sure that they are. Anyways, I didn't do any of this designing. Honestly, you guys, that's Paper Pumpkin. And Paper Pumpkin has come such a long way. I can remember the first ones, and they were almost disgusting, which is a terrible thing to say. Anyways, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. I will be live at 10 o'clock Pacific time on Sunday morning. And like I say, I'll use one of these cards here as part of my card sketch. And I kind of think it's giving me an idea of what I can do. All right, you guys, remember, if you live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. You can order your Paper Pumpkin kits and get them delivered right to your door. And you too can craft along with me as well. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. And we will see you Sunday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. Bye for now.